How did nominalism and realism shape medieval philosophy? Imagine a time when thinkers debated whether the ideas we have in our minds are real things, or just labels we use for things we see around us. That was the core of the debate between nominalism and realism during medieval Europe. This discussion was not just about abstract concepts, but influenced how people understood the world, religion, and knowledge itself. It shaped the way medieval scholars thought about everything from theology to education. Realism, inspired by the ideas of Plato and Aristotle, believed that universals, like redness or humanity, are real entities. They thought these universals exist outside of our minds, either as perfect forms in a divine realm or as real parts within objects. Many medieval philosophers believed these universals existed in God's mind before anything in the world was created. This idea made universals very important for understanding divine truth and the order of creation. It meant that knowing about universals was a way to understand God's plan and the true nature of reality. On the other hand, nominalism argued that universals are just names or labels we give to groups of individual things. Think of the word dog. It doesn't have a real existence outside of our language. Nominalists said only individual objects like actual dogs exist. Universals are just mental constructs or words we use to simplify our understanding of many similar things. This view made people focus more on concrete, particular objects rather than abstract ideas. This debate influenced many parts of medieval thought. For example, in theology, realism supported the idea that sacraments are real participations in divine realities, making them more than just symbols. Nominalism challenged this, suggesting that sacraments are signs with no independent metaphysical existence. This difference affected how people viewed the authority of the Church and the nature of divine grace. Nominalism also encouraged a focus on individual things and language, which helped set the stage for later ideas about personal faith and individual understanding. Think of how the Protestant Reformation emphasized personal belief and scripture over church authority. Nominalism's emphasis on particulars and words helped make that shift possible. Philosopher William of Ockham, a key figure in nominalism, introduced the idea known as Occam's razor. He said that we should not multiply entities beyond necessity. If universals do not add to our understanding, we should ignore them. This simple approach influenced scientific thinking by encouraging clearer, more straightforward explanations. In summary, the clash between nominalism and realism shaped how medieval thinkers viewed reality, knowledge, and religion. Realism saw universals as real and meaningful, supporting a metaphysical view tied to divine truth. Nominalism focused on individual things and language, which led to new ways of thinking about faith, knowledge, and the world. This debate not only influenced medieval education and theology, but also laid the groundwork for future scientific and philosophical progress.